Here we'll be going over the bulk naming tool I made for Unity. Now to use this tool, all you need to do is import the script. It doesn't matter where you put it in your project, but you can see that it's been imported here, and once it reloads the assemblies, you'll get a tool tab up here, and there you can open the renaming tool window. And this does exactly what it sounds like it would do. It makes it easier to bulk rename assets and game objects in Unity. So our first example is we have all these default named cubes, and let's say we wanted to change them all to be called walls instead of cubes, and we wanted a better numbering than the default numbering. So what we could do is first we'll change it to wall, and we can go to the add string and put in wall, and we can either add it to the prefix or suffix. We'll do the prefix, so now they all have wall, and then we can set in a remove amount, which is 8, and we can either remove 8 characters from the front or from the back. We'll remove from the back, and now they all say wall. Then we're going to want to number them on the end, and what we'll do is we'll go underscore and then put an ampersand, 1 ampersand, and what the ampersands will do is number starting from whatever is in between them. So if you were to put, a 15 here, it'll start from 15 and count up. If you were to put an A, it would go from A to Z. We're going to put a 1, and what this will do when we add the suffix is add an underscore and then start numbering them. So if we go add suffix, you can see they now have an underscore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can see if I wasn't explaining this that I could do that in 10, 15 seconds, which is a lot faster than kind of going through and renaming them manually, especially if you had more than only 9 objects. Now, what if you had a situation down here where you have these materials and you don't want a naming scheme like this? You don't want these named materials 1 through 5. You probably want them named, blue, red, green, purple, yellow, etc. Well, there's a feature for that. We can select them all and check individual naming, and what this will do is allow you to type in a name and hit space, and it'll rename the current object and go straight to the next one. So instead of having to click each one, right-click, rename, etc., I can now just go blue, red, green, purple, yellow, and done. And if I wanted to then add like a material prefix, I could just select them all, unclick individual naming, and go say like underscore M, and add the prefix, and now I've added a prefix to all of them if I wanted to do so.